Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. This is my review for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 11, Episode 16. Y'all want me to keep reviewing the show? So here I am with the review. Okay, here y'all go. Beat into what? Subscribe to my channel, okay, to become a whole JayBird. Dun, 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 all that goodness and stuff. Do not forget the link to my other channel, the Jaylee's Corner Talk, is in the description box below this video. Please and thank you. Subscribe to both because, again, I'm trying to have a little dualness, okay, with the two channels around here. So I thank y'all for y'all support and stuff, okay? Then y'all know to also like the video, comment in the comment section during the premiere and also, on the replay and whatnot, okay? If you hit the share button, it allows you to share my video on your Twitter or on your Facebook. That is always greatly appreciated. Do not forget to relax, to relate, to release, to center yourself and everyone around you. And always inhale and exhale because it helps you to stay calm, cool, and collected. You can follow me on social media on IG. It is J_Lees_Corner. Okay, on no. On Twitter, it is just JayLee's Corner, but y'all don't like and subscribe. The ladies first panel. Ooh, ladies first is tonight on Jamie, that's me's channel at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please come have a good time with us. We have a good time every single Thursday, okay? So be sure to be there or you will be square and stuff, okay? But again, let's get into this episode. Um, they was getting on my nerves. Who was they, Jaylee? Who you mean by they? Oh, Lisa Renna, Kyle Richards. Her name Kyle Richards? I don't know, Kyle, whatever. Okay, I think it is Kyle Richards. Was that Denise? Kyle. Okay, Kyle. Okay, and then Crystal OS, and of course, Erica. Okay, they were just poking me, and I wanted to poke their ass right back. Okay, now the episode picks up right where the last one left off. They at Kathy's house having dinner, ruining Kathy's fancy dinner party with caviar and butlers and cutlery and whatnot. Okay, Kathy, like the souffle probably is flat in the oven. Okay, I've never had this happen at one of my parties. I'm like, you know why, Kathy? Because you're not for this bull crap with these people. Okay, I blame Erica and I blame the Kyle and that damn Dorit. Okay, I blame them all. Anyway, so this is what I feel like it describes the whole scene. Okay, an evil white woman who looked like a Vimbot built by Tom Girard. Okay, that is what this whole scene was. Okay, Erica is a aggressive white woman. Okay, who was a Vimbot holding an evil cat, plotting to take over the world, and that's what she is. Okay, that's what I saw the whole time I was sitting here. And when Erica asked Sutton, "You want to get sued?" Okay, because Tom can sue you for speaking on his health issues. She's like, of course I don't want to get you. Well, shut up. Okay. Erica was an aggressive, angry white woman. Okay. They like calling us aggressive. No, no, no. Erica was aggressive. Erica was mean. Erica was downright evil, holding that cat as she's sitting up there like a Vimbot, okay, built by Tom. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she would threaten to sue Sutton, saying you can get sued for speaking on somebody else's medical issues. Oh, so Tom is too delirious and crazy in the head to steal millions of dollars from dead, burnt people. Oh, he had the mental capacity to sue Sutton for saying he not really crazy. He not really deranged. He not really delusional. He not really he ain't got no dementia. Oh, he has no sense to do that. So be careful because time will know exactly what you said. Time will comprehend everything you're saying, Sutton. If that's the case, Erica, then how was he too insane and delirious and disoriented to steal millions of dollars from dead people? From families who were suffering from their dead folks' deaths. Erica, you are a liar from the pits of Vimbot's hell. Okay? That's where you came from. Okay? And my thing is, Erica up at threatening Sutton, and Sutton like, what did I do? Why is she threatening me? And shut up, okay? Because you can get. I'm like, really? And I'm like, y'all just sitting here watching it. Really, Kyle? Really, Dorit? Really, Crystal? Really, Kathy? Really, Lisa Renner? Y'all just sitting up here. What? Really? Now, Garcelle look like, oh, come on, Lisa. Not Lisa. Come on, Erica. But I'm like, no one's gonna say shit, girl. When Kyle and Dorit then say, but see, Erica, that's why people consult a lawyer because you just said she can get sued. Okay, that's the reason to be consulting lawyers around here. Okay, well, I didn't threaten to sue her. I was no bitch. You caught red-handed. Okay, you threatened to sue her or saying she can get sued just by speaking on the shit, the lies that are coming up out your mouth. Okay, evil Vimbots, girl. Now Erica up there. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down. I'm like, Erica, you don't fool me, mama. Erica play that crazy woman game with the white folk. Not with me, ma'am. You would not Garcelle. You sit up there act like you believe her. She's scaring Sutton because Sutton ain't a fighting person like that. You know what I'm saying? Sutton gonna shut down because she ain't used to that. Okay, bring that to me, Erica. Do it here. Okay, do it here. I'm gonna leave that be. Anyway, and Erica really tried to play. I'm gonna jump that ass right now. I'm like, what is it? I'm not a liar. You can't call me a liar. If you call me a liar again, wait. If you call me a liar again, I'm coming after you. Okay, I will get you. I'm looking like, what is going on here? What is this white on white crime? Okay, and such like, oh, I have not. I'm being threatened. Okay, I will not do that. I do not. People don't talk to me like that. Sudden get up and leave. Cause like, I can't believe I'm not gonna sit here and be through and be sued. I'm not gonna be threatened to be sued. I'm not doing that. I don't know people like that. I'm like, girl, yes, you do because you know us, Lisa. Well, no, not Lisa, Erica, because Lisa was over there dead silent because she was drunk. Okay, so Sutton is leaving. Oh my God, I can't believe she's leaving. So Garcelle, Kathy, and Kyle go after Sutton, who's leaving because she's like, I can't believe this. She was a because Erica was aggressive. Erica was mean spirited. Erica was an evil, vile bot going that Sutton, okay? All because her lies are being exposed. When a liar is tired of being questioned, they either get angry or really, really sad and play victim, okay? And she did both. Anyway, so with them gone, Erica is sitting there with Dorit and I believe Crystal and says, you know, if she has an opinion, I have a right to do what I did to her. If she's gonna come at me, I can come at her. I'm like, but the way you did it, it wasn't warranted. You was calling your lie. You were tired of her just being honest about how she felt about your lies or whatever. And then Crystal then says, I agree. I would have done the same thing. Okay, that's what happens. I'm looking like, really, Crystal? The amount of just the audacity for me. Crystal really doesn't like Sutton based on that bedroom bus scene incident in the beginning of the season. You really, really, really I don't like Crystal now either. Okay. Now Sutton out there crying. Okay. I can't believe I've never experienced that before. And I can believe it. Okay. Sutton is a simple, older, rich white woman, okay, who probably ain't used to that kind of shit. And I just don't I can't believe that. And Kyle and Kathy are trying to get her. Well, just come back in this now. No, I did you see that? I can't believe that. And Garcelle then tell Kyle, y'all was the ones egging on as if Sutton was saying more than what she was saying there. Y'all made the shit worse, and they did. I didn't say anything. I just said she should be honest. She was being honest. I'm like, girl, Kyle ain't shit either. Kyle ain't shit, okay? Now I'm back at the table because Sutton and left, okay? And she still was something like a little evil Vimbot, okay? And only Garcelle is saying, Erica, you went too far, okay? I can't believe all of this, okay? Now everyone else at the table is dead silent, silent, okay? And Kyle in her confessional say, Erica's bark is worse than her bites, okay? But Sutton should have stood up to Erica. Really? Really, Kyle? Kyle has all this mouth for shit in her confessional. Nothing in the scenes, nothing in person. Kyle, you are two-faced, okay? Two-faced, two noses, all of the above. I'm gonna leave that be, okay? Now we then see Garcelle and Lisa have a little talk later on. This different day, okay? And Lisa said how she was too drunk at the party to remember what actually happened. Like she knew it was like a disagreement or whatever, but she can't remember any details of what actually happened. Okay, whatever. You lying. It's easy to play drunk when you do not want to call Erica out on her bullshit. So I was too drunk to know anything that happened. I don't even know. Okay, but she then say it's up to Sutton and Erica to work that out because she don't want to get involved. Oh, really? Now you don't want to get involved. Okay. Okay. So Garcelle say, you know what? It's like you and Erica and Dorita and Kyle like are a thing. Like y'all are like a group. Okay. And then me, Sutton, and Crystal are like on the side. Well, Crystal is trying her best to get into the Mean Girls group as fast as she can. Okay. I'ma kiss Erica's ass all up and through. I'ma be on her side all up and through because I want to be with the Mean Girls. So Crystal ain't shit either. Garcelle just don't know yet. Okay, or she just don't want to admit it yet. I'm gonna leave that be too. And so Garcelle tells Lisa, I don't feel like you have my back as a friend. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. You feel like that. I don't feel that way, Garcelle. And I was like, Lisa. Lisa, bitch, what? Okay. Garcelle said, well, at the vacation at Kyle's place, I'm saying you took Erica's side or you tried to come at me for, when Erica accused me of trying to eat in the moment, even at your lip one thing at Crystal's house when Dorit came at me, you didn't say shit and she was talking mad cash shit about me. You never speak up when it's about me. Well, that wasn't my place to say anything. I was like, bitch, you always saying stuff and it got nothing to do with you. You always involved in some bullshit, Lisa. And now all of a sudden, when it comes to Garcelle, boom, it's not my place to speak. Oh my gosh, I don't feel that way. Bull of the shit, Lisa Renner. Okay? Get on my damn nerve. And when Garcelle said it's never your place to speak, but you always saying shit, except when it comes to me. Okay? And in her confessional, this heifer right here, little boxy ass here, Lisa, gonna say, my loyalty is only to what I think is the truth. Okay, and I did feel like Dorit wasn't lying. Okay, Garcelle does jab, jab, jab her. So I just didn't say shit. Okay, she then said, "You want me to fight your battles, bitch? Please." I said, "Oh, bitch, please. Oh, okay, okay, Rena, you wanna talk about mothers, white chicks? But no, Lisa Rena, what is she? She's full of shits. Okay? She's full of shit. This is why I said I can't review this show because I'm gonna dog these white women. Okay, but guess what? If I can review black shows and go off of my black people, I'm gonna review this white show and go off on the white women who are on bullshit against this black woman over here. Okay? Oh, big lip heifer. Anyway, and I can talk about her lips because her lips are fake. My rule is I can only discuss that person's appearance if it's surgical. And Lisa, surgical lips, Renna, lips ain't real. So I can talk about them lips. Anyway, I'm just like, whatever. Lisa then say, I don't nitpick with you, Garcelle. I don't do that. But it seems that you're nitpicking with me, so I'm going to nitpick with you. You loved Harry's sauce that we had at the house that one day or whatever. We brought you some sauce over here, okay, that you liked or whatever. And you did thank us, okay, here. But, the following day, You didn't call or text me and thank me. And Garcelle said, but I thanked you. I thanked both of y'all here when you gave it. I thanked you when you gave it to me. Ah, I know, but like, why didn't you also text and thank me like when you ate it and said thank you again? I said, oh, bitch. The fact that Garcelle sat there and just said, oh, hmm. Lisa then says, you know what? I think we can both be better as friends. Bitch, you're saying you not defending her to people coming at her for bullshit is equivalent to you and Harry as bringing her some sauce that she thanks you for, but she didn't double thank you. Lisa Renner, if you don't get your tack ass out my face, get out my face, Renner. Garcelle didn't say anything out the way to Renner and telling her, Renner, you full of shit. I don't have to thank you double time for sauce that I thanked you for. You full of shit. And this is the main reason why black folk do not like being, does not like being the one black person around a bunch of white people. Because sometimes we are forced to just not say shit, to not come off like an angry black woman. Because had that been me, I would have said, Lisa, surgical, lips, Renna, kiss my ass. I thanked you, bitch. Get out my face. Get out my house. I don't want to talk to you again until Tuesday, okay? Which is next week. Because you can't, no, not on my watch. But let's move on, okay? Because I'm taking up too much time. Now we see Sutton and Kyle meet up. I absolutely loved both of their outfits. Okay, I love Sutton's more because I love a good coat with a good purse. But Kyle also looked great. They both looked phenomenal. This is rich white woman. This is rich woman, period. Okay, because I can see anyone dressed like this. This is not white. I'm not gonna say that. No, this is rich woman fashion. They both just happen to be white because you know what? I got a coat like that. I got a purse like that. I'm gonna wear it this fall and be a rich black woman. Okay. Anyway, so they chit and chat at the little auction house thing or whatnot. Okay, and Sutton brings up how they're talking about the fight between Sutton and Erica. And Sutton brings up how she did not like how they kept saying her, like, say more, as if she wasn't already saying what she has said in her own way. Okay. Now Kyle say, well, I just want you to be honest. I need you to be honest so that you don't come across two-faced. I said, two-faced? Kyle, you the one that's two-faced. Two-faced and three-faced and four-faced is you, Kyle, is you. Okay? Anyway, Sutton, I cannot be two-faced. That cannot be me. No, 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 no. You know saying? I can't, be friends with somebody who's telling me they're gonna sue me, have their fingers in my face, okay? And Kyle said, well, okay. But I feel like you told me you gonna tell Erica that you did not believe her. However, you just accepted her saying that she did not want to talk about it. Oh, so when she said to someone, "Can I talk to you?" and they say, "I don't want to talk to you. I don't care. I don't care how you feel. I don't want to have a conversation." You're upset because she accepted someone's, you know, she accepted Erica did not want to have a conversation. So that does not make Sutton a liar. It also does not mean that when she told you that she was gonna say shit, that she kind of backpedaled a piece of pop. She tried to. Erica did not want to have that conversation. Kyle, you're a shit starter. Okay? Cute outfit, but you're a shit starter. And I'm like, you on bullshit. And when Sutton, you're pissing me off, you're pissing me off. Okay. At times you talk just too much, just like the Dorit. Grr. And she's mad. Okay. Sutton is upset. Okay. You are just like Dorit. You just talking, talking, talking. And she kind of walks away from the conversation. She's like, you know what? You know, I have done nothing wrong. Okay? I have done nothing wrong. Whatever. I gave her my truth. Okay. I said to her, I don't believe what you're saying. I've questioned her. I questioned her facts. And we do know in her own way, in a nice way, Sutton has asked her questions about what's going on and how she did not believe this or that. The only thing she did not do was say it in a rude tone. That's all she said it in a very let me say it without saying it way because most folks can do that, okay? And y'all acting like no, say to Erica, Erica, you ain't shit, you a liar. I don't believe you, I don't trust you, okay? And she also brings about I didn't like uh what happened. I did not like how she threatened me, whatever. It was just a overwhelming situation. Well, I think you should still be Kyle, shut up. Kyle, like, I think you should still be honest. I'm like, but she was. And Sutton's like, I was being honest. Now I'm done talking about it. Okay. And Sutton's point was, my ex husband was very controlling and he would tell me what to do. So now that I got out of that, I have built this life for myself, and I no longer I require everyone to talk to me like I'm an equal. Okay, you cannot talk to me and tell me what to do. So I think that's why she was getting so frustrated with anyone telling her how to express herself to Erica. Let me express it in my own way, but I'm still saying the same damn thing. So when she said, I thought I was talking to my friend, okay, because Kyle ain't with her friend. Um, I am a real friend. You said, I am a real friend. I'm only giving you, advice, for the betterment of you or whatnot. And suddenly, so you know what? I have said more things and questioned Erica more than anyone in the group, okay? Because you all are scared of her, and I do not um, care for that because y'all want the answers, but y'all don't want to ask her shit. Y'all want to put it on me. But I've asked her more shit than any of y'all. Okay, and y'all are scared. I'm not scared of her. Okay, you are the one who looks scared. So I'm like, oh. Now you want to call Sutton scary? Okay. And Sutton says she was in my face. She was pointing in my face aggressively or whatever and threatening to sue me. So yes, I left. But you're right. I don't think that was the right thing for her to do. But I also think if you handle things well either. Kyle, just shut up. Get out of my face and shut up. And Kyle then said, it bothered me to see you be weak. It bothered me to see her so aggressive, but y'all have to figure it out, okay? But you can't be angry at me. And I was like, yes, she can if she wants to. Okay, if she wants to. But Kyle, you didn't say any of this shit to Erica. And that's Sutton's point. You will say things to me that you will not say to her. Okay, and we see that. We know that. Now, PK and Dorit. Hold on, y'all. Take a little second and like the video. I needed some water. Okay, anyway. So Dorit and PK, I'm like, don't nobody care about their date night, but baby, PK came through and was basically reading Erica for Phils. So they're discussing Erica, and PK like, look, he to me, PK had the best conversation, advice, and thoughts on the whole thing or whatever. He brings about Erica's really going about things all wrong because Erica has been on social media posting things. I have to put screenshots in. I'm gonna find them real quick. But he brings up how Erica has been doing things that she should not have been doing if she wants to come off as she cares about what's going on. So Erica is out here and she looks like she does not care. Now, what Erica had been doing was what picture is that? How did this go away? Where did it go? There it go. Erica had been posting photos in lingerie because she is, I guess, an ambassador of this whatever lingerie line. But he was like, it looks like she don't care. Okay, posting lingerie with her legs up in the air, whatever, on her social media, and we see these two things that they put up. So this one was her, okay, well, like this, and her legs, she was like upside down, so legs are in the air, and it says, "God, buffoons eating my puss while I watch cartoons." Okay, she also put this one up, which says, "I thought about saving comments, but you all are so gullible, I just can't." And there was a couple other ones, excuse me, that she did. And PK point what now we see Kyle and Dorit also saying how her doing that is wrong, it looks bad or whatever. So again, they talk shit too. But Dorit then said, she's doing that because she had to make money. He's like, but it still sends the wrong, it's still weird or whatever. Dorit then brings up how, I'm saying, well, she's saying the thing that Tom did, that he allegedly did, it's a reason for it. PK's like, no, it's not alleged. Okay. He did what he did. Tom did what he did. What's alleged is if he had lost his mind or not, and if he doesn't know what today is, if he can't remember 10 minutes ago. That's what's alleged. But he committed the crimes. The question is, the allegedly part is, was he competent? Was he mentally competent enough to have knowingly did these things over the past 10 years? He's like, if he's been borrowing money and he's been active for the last few years, he all of a sudden can't remember, that's not likely. I'm like, come on, PK has common sense. It takes a lot of sense. It takes a lot of know-how to steal this kind of money. Okay, you didn't do that shit by accident. I feel like he got sloppy and got caught. But while he was doing it, he was knowingly doing this shit to folks or whatnot, okay? And he brings it out for Erica. She's portraying that she doesn't care for their legs open in stockings. You know what I'm saying? That would catch the attention of predators and they would come for her. He was like, that's just what it is. He said, she needs crisis management. They should advise her to rebrand herself, whatever, to save her long-term reputation because when circumstances change, people change. Okay, I was in a huge bankruptcy, a huge multi-million-dollar bankruptcy. Okay, and had I behaved a certain way, they would have came after me harder. Okay, all the money that I didn't do. No, he said all the money that didn't go to the victims, but she's on social media, her legs up in the air. And I'm looking like PK for the win. Because his point was she's acting like nothing matters. She's acting like I don't care. And no one is saying that she has to sit around like, oh my God, oh my God. But she's acting like someone who's like, I don't care what happened to the victims. I don't care that the money that they were supposed to get was sent to me, that we spent their money. I'm only concerned about me. I'm going to be the same brash, pussy showing person that I've always been. I don't care what happens. And he's saying that the creditors, the people who are owed money, will come after you based on how you're acting. I'm looking like he's right. Eric ain't shit. Okay, I'm gonna leave that be. So lastly, Garcelle has a Haitian party theme at her house. She looked amazing. Okay, I loved it. I loved her look. I like Lisa Rinna look too, but I don't like Lisa Rinna, so I don't like it. Okay, I can't. But she wanted to show them her culture so they can kind of get to know her, and also so she can get to know them too. I'm like, honey, you don't need to get to know them. Okay, can we please add one more black woman to this show? We need Garcelle to have a mate, okay, or at least someone of color. They don't even have to be black, okay. And let's get rid of Crystal. Crystal, go away, okay. Crystal she just slid right into the white woman's teeth and it started suckling, and she just fell for the okie doke. I'm leaving that be. Anyway, when they're joking about who we last, Garcelle said how her and her glam team assumed it would be Dorit because Dorit usually is last because she's always getting dressed, okay? But when Dorit gets there and she's not last, Garcelle say, I thought you'll be last. Ha 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 ha. Dorit gonna say, there she goes, being passive aggressive with the jabs. I'm looking like, bitch, so she can't joke now? Anytime Garcelle joke is her being passive aggressive, Dorit, get out my face. Okay? Now, when Sutton walks in, everybody get quiet, like they pussy. And Kyle brings about Kathy's not coming or whatever. So they sit down at the table for some food. It was a beautiful ambiance and this is at Garcelle's house. But the table looked great. The ambiance again looked great. I loved it. Now, sitting there chatting over the food because it's Haitian food. She had a little chef that came and cooked, and they were explaining some of the spicy food. Dorit then said, "Oh, I love spicy food, because I'm from here. My parents are from there. You know what I'm saying? I cook spicy foods. PK liked my spicy foods. And she was just talking and talking and talking, and I just looked at her like that damn Dorit talking too damn much." And Kyle then jokes and say, "This is gonna last throughout the dessert," and everyone laughs. And Dorit laughs too. Oh, so when Kyle, the white woman, jokes about how much you talk, oh, that's a joke. But when Garcelle does it, that's her being passive aggressive. It's a jab. Oh, so it's a jab when the black woman does it. Okay. Anyway, Lisa brings up how the food is not what she used to, but she's gonna eat it anyway because it's about Garcelle's heritage. Kyle just said she's never had sea snail before. When they were when she was had to try some conch, and I'm like, but y'all eat caviar, which is like fish eggs. It's weird how y'all won't eat. Like I wouldn't eat fish eggs. I would not eat caviar, but I also would not eat conch. But I'm like, you can't say you won't eat, sea snail if you're eating fish eggs, which is caviar. Get out of my face, Kyle. So they're all sitting around or whatever. Now, clearly, we see Sutton and Erica not talking at all. And when Garcelle brings them up, because these are the stars of the show. Okay, they're the stars. And when Garcelle brings up how she liked Kyle's pants that she wore to another meetup, it was the meetup where Erica was not there that Sutton called. So Erica's like, "Oh, when was that? What pants?" Because she wasn't there. And they're like, "Oh, you weren't there." Yeah. So then she leaves. So Erica leaves, Lisa leaves, Dorit leaves. Not in a mean way, but again, it's late, we cold, we're gonna go home. So it was left with Garcelle, Sutton, Kyle, and Crystal talking. Now Sutton brings up how, like for her, I have not seen Erica since the little fight or whatever. I'm not looking for any apology from her, whatever. I don't really care about that, so it's fine, fine, fine. Kyle then says, "Well, Erica does want an apology from me. Like she thinks she deserves one." Son was like, in her confessional, she says, the only ones who deserve an apology are the victims. Okay, that's who should get an apology, not Erica. And she threatened me. I'm owed one. Like, why would she? I'm like, very, very true. Erica walks around like she is the only one who is dealing with all of this. And no one else should feel any kind of way because it's about her. Bitch, it's about the victims. Okay. Anyway, Sutton brings about like I just feel like I was pushed into a conversation that I did not want to have with everyone involved at the time or whatever. Meaning, if me and Eric could have had a conversation without all y'all being involved, that may have been better. Okay, but again, it was what it was. And Kyle, like, we just have to be honest. If someone says something, especially if you're saying that somebody is like a liar, you're questioning someone's integrity, you should say it to their face. And Garcelle said, "Bitch, what? Okay, well that's triggering. Oh, why the triggering? What's triggering? Well, based on me and you, Kyle, because you waited 6 months to bring up how I did not pay that damn thing at that event when you could have easily came and talked to me. So for you to say to not question someone's integrity, to go to them and talk to them, you didn't do that with me. Oh, I don't handle the bills. We got past that. No, bitch. No, 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 no. You preaching what you ain't doing. Okay, that's what's going on around here. And the funny part is for Kyle to say, "I don't handle the bills," like that was whoever else, then how did you know it happened? If you don't handle that, how did you know that this one person did not pay a bill 6 months ago? Kyle, you full of shit. Okay, you're full of shit, and we see you, bitch. Anyway, Sutton then said, "Like for her, I'm just tired of being the one in the hot seat. I'm just tired of this bullshit or whatever." I'm saying, Crystal, who wants to be a part of the Mean Girl Society, says, "Well, I talked to Erica. We see a little flashback of talk to Erica, and like Erica does not want any resolve. Like, she's not sorry for what she said. She's not sorry for how she said it or whatever. She's like, that's what it is. She don't care. We call her a liar. She's done, or whatever." You know what I'm saying? And then, like, we can't just like not have them talk. Like, that's just weird. And Kyle was right. He said having them to not talk, having them just be cold and ignore each other, it makes everybody else, feel weird. Like it's tension here, and we just like we're all feel awkward. And so Chris was like, "Well, no, you look, Chris said, Sutton offended Erica. Erica offended Sutton. They're not friends. You know what I'm saying? They both hurt each other and they're not friends. Like, leave it at that. And I'm like, on one part, I agree with Crystal. Like, let it fly. However, Erica is mad at Sutton for no real reason because she questioned shit that did not add up. The math was not mathing. And the funny part is, in the blogs right now, was saying that Erica is not talking to um Kyle anymore. She's not talking to Dorit anymore, and she's not talking to who else? I think it's she's only talking to Lisa Rinna because Lisa Rinna's her only true friend. I'm like, girl, that says a lot about your decisions. Because Lisa Rinna is a fake person, all up and through. But because she's watched the show, she's seen the things they said in the confessional that Sutton kept saying, I'm not the only one who is questioning what you're doing. It's other people too. And they act like, no, it's not us. It's not us. As if the show wouldn't air the shit. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Honey, but that's how it went off. These people. The winners this season is for sure Garcelle and Sutton. Kathy comes in a close third. Okay, a close third. But the one who's the worst this season is a good old tie to me between Erica, Kyle. It's a tie between which one we give a fuck about less. Okay, so I would say Kyle and Erica are tied, and then Crystal and Dorit are tied. But that's my thought process. Okay, but anyway, I'm done. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, to like the video, to follow me on social media, and because all the links are in the description box below. But I am done. See you later. Gotta go.
World on my shoulders, so filled with stress.